and welcome back to day 3 of Alpine Week, Cooking with the Cooks, cuisine for the quarantine. We're doing a nice lunch dish today. We're going to do a French onion soup. Now, a lot of people might think, oh, that's really complicated. It's not that complicated, it just takes a bit of time. Ingredients, I'm only doing this for 2 because Sophie has told me, and Bella has told me, they don't like onion soup. I bet they'll try it when it's done. So, I'm going to use 2 onions, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of garlic, a couple of cloves, about half a litre of good beef stock. You can make it with an OXO cube. I just happen to buy some. A little bit of white wine to go in there, salt, pepper to taste, some butter, and some olive oil to fry the onions off with. So, I was looking at the videos today. We've had over 8,000 views of these videos in the last couple of weeks, so thank you very much. Keep watching, keep sharing, keep sending your ideas in. So I'm just going to show you how to cut these onions. Basically, you don't want them to come in closer a bit, so you don't want them sort of sliced. You want them to cook them in so you've got different sizes of onions, a bit like that, and we'll put that in like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these onto a really low heat for about half an hour until they've gone golden brown. So don't sort of fry them as you would if you put them in a hot dog. A little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil in there as well, and half an hour on the hob. So why don't you pop back in half an hour and we'll show you where we go from there. Right, welcome back and have a look at the onions. They've been on for about half an hour in the butter and the olive oil. They're just lovely and soft. Now the next part, I'm going to add a couple of cloves of chopped garlic and a couple of stalks of rosemary. Obviously I've taken them off the stalk so they're just a leaf. Come and have a look, so we're just going to stir that through and leave it on this really, really low heat for another 10 minutes. I'll pop back in 10. Right, we've let the thyme and the garlic just blend into those onions. There's not much under this. Remember, this serves 2. Been on a low heat. We're going to add the wine, a nice dry white wine for this. Don't forget to check it, that's fine. Turn the heat up a little bit. Come on, Issa. So, as we add that, we're going to get that to a simmer and just reduce it by half. In the meantime, the beef stock. Now, if you're making your beef stock out of an OXO cube, it'll be hot already, but this recipe requires the stock to be hot when you put it in. So we're going to let that wine, turn up the heat on this, let that wine reduce to about half, and then we're going to add the stock. So probably about 5 minutes. Right, welcome back. The wine's reduced by about half, as you can see. The stock's hot. So all we're going to do is transfer the hot stock into the onions, give it a stir. Now I'm going to let that simmer away for about 10 minutes. I'm going to taste it then. What you don't want to do is be adding lots of salt and pepper before you've added your stock, because depending on what type of stock you get, sometimes it can be quite salty. So that's going to simmer away for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I've got some French bread just toasting. I'm going to add some Gruyere cheese to it. So we've got some nice Gruyere cheese croutons to stick on the top of our soup. So come back in 5-10 minutes and we should be ready to plate up. See you in a sec. Okay, ready to plate up. Has taken a long time, I get that, but the soup is delicious. It's not a thick soup, it's a really quite thin soup, but the flavour in it is amazing. So, we should get 2 portions out of this. And in a minute, Sophie, I'll ask you to come and have a look. So that beef stock or consommé in there, the onions that we've sweated off for half an hour, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of garlic. Oh, it looks great. We're going to finish them, like I say, with some Gruyere or other cheese, croutons. So we're just going to place those on the top. Found some parsley, so why don't we put some of that on? So come and have a look at this. Come. So, French onion soup will be absolutely delicious. Lynn and I are just about to suck into that. Tomorrow, we're going to do a fondue, a cheese fondue. So you're going to need a French stick to dip in, some white wine, some garlic, some cheese. Now I've got Emmental and Gruyere, but you can use pretty much any cheese you want. I know Gruyere is quite expensive at the moment, but about 500 grams of cheese should do for about 4 people. Oh, and a little bit of corn flour as well. So come back tomorrow when we're doing fondue. thank you for watching, thank you for sharing. It means a lot to us. We're stuck in the house, social distancing from people. Hope you're getting on okay. Remember, stay safe, stay at home and keep cooking.